morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
All right, you guys can come off mute. It's just us. Let me make sure that I've got my volume turned back up. That always helps. There we go. Is that better?
I can hear you good.
There we go. You guys are joining me today. I'm calling this my, let me see here, my big brown couch. This is sales meeting. And here is what we're going to do. This is the first one I'm going to do like this. And then we're going to try it live on Facebook. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to be looking at the slides. So you guys don't have to look at the slides, but you get to see all of the great products that I have surrounding me. And if you can see, got all of my books and everything. So once this side of the couch is empty and it's moved to this side, we're done. Deal? Okay. So it is a little bit after 11. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I am going to shrink you guys here so I can see my slides. All right. Now. So, in this edition of our district sales meeting, of course, we're going to go through our earnings on store, online store. We're going to talk about a little texting. We're going to talk about recognition. Well, we're not going to do recognition because I want to do that on Facebook later today. And then we're gonna really basically focus on new products, and then we'll talk a little bit about RepFest. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna skip over all this other stuff. All right, so we already know we are in the ticket phase. I'm gonna call it our ticket phase because that's what we're doing. We are still into, this is our last campaign coming up, campaign 13, to earn a ticket for recruiting your new representatives. And of course, how you earn this ticket is bringing in a new representative who places a personal order within their first or second campaign. And it has to be $150 or more for them to qualify. So we want to make sure that if we are bringing in those new people, that we're training them and teaching them how to sell, how to especially focus on that daily care flyer, because we want them to take full advantage of that so they can get earnings as well as you get your ticket and you get your earnings as well. So moving on, I told you we're not going to focus on this stuff. We got to get into some products. So just to reiterate, we do have the same pay every way, no matter how or where you sell. If you sell on youravon.com, where you submit your orders every campaign from your brochure, if your customers shop with you online at your e-store, even if they go to avon.com, which we don't really want them to because that doesn't come back to you, but it's all the same. So you want to make sure that every brochure that goes out, every email, every text has your online e-store address on it. You would not believe how many people are not utilizing their e-store and they're missing out on sales. So I know you ladies have already got yours up and running, so I'm not even going to worry about that because I know you're there. And of course, any fundraisers that are registered, and Miss J. Ree is all over this. She is my fundraising queen down there. She is getting those 50% commissions. I think she's got 2 fundraisers in the works right now. So she is the fundraiser queen down there in our Georgia office. And of course, as I said, same pay every way. The earnings are going to start at $1. There is no more of that $50 minimum to get the 20%. Starting at $1, they're going to earn 20%. And that is a big thing that we want to make sure that those new folks coming in, that they know about that. Or even the people who left us and their main reason was, I can't make any money doing this. Well, with $1 here, they're going to earn a little bit. They got to work for it a little more to earn those bigger earnings. But at least with that $1, they're going to earn that 20%. Now, it is a little bit more different for our President's Recognition programs because, of course, they're still going to earn at that $1, but it's going to start at 40%, okay? It takes a little work to get there as well, but then we're also talking about 45% earnings when we're hitting that platform of $925. We're changing over to 45, and then, of course, anything over 1574, you're going to earn 50%. President's Club members, or the President's Recognition members, are the only ones who can achieve a 50% earnings now as far as regular sales go. Everyone will achieve 50% earnings on fundraisers, registered fundraisers, but only PRP members will earn 50% earnings on regular sales. Okay. And then, of course, I've talked a little bit about the new online customer store promotions. You may have seen those posted on our Facebook page. So I try to keep those in front of you guys. If ever in doubt and you're wondering what it is, it's really simple. It's just welcome all caps and the number 10, and that's all together. That's going to earn your online customers 10% off their online orders. And that's any size. It doesn't matter how big the order is. They're going to get that 10% off. This is something that you can use to re-engage new customers and get them to ordering online. This is a one-time use only. So once they use it, it's done. So if they're going to do a big order, then that might be the time for them to go ahead and do that online. There is no minimum order to qualify, and the customer must sign in to be able to use that code. So if you're telling them about that, you might want to make sure that you mention that they have to sign in to actually get the use that promo code. And of course, if you haven't been receiving the text messages, you can stay connected on the go by visiting the SMS text link. Sign up for that, and any promotions or anything like that, Avon is going to go ahead and send you the text messages with those promo codes. If you don't have that, I will go ahead and post that on Facebook as well, since right now we're online and everything. Actually, let me see something here. Actually, may be able to get it to you. Chat. There you go. All right, so that's the link. If you guys don't have it and you haven't signed up for it, it's over in the chat box. So if you look down there at the bottom of the screen, you see a little chat bubble. If you click on that, it's going to bring up the chat panel for you, and you can just check on that link, and it'll take you there so you can sign up for the text messages. All right, we're moving on. Okay, I think I'm going to jump right in here. Okay, so new products come campaign 15 and 16. This is one of the things, oh my God, you guys, this stuff, I'm going to show you this. This is called our new Pout Lip Paint, and it comes in vinyl and matte colors, okay? This morning, I am wearing, you see my lips? I'm wearing the Glamour in vinyl. I love this stuff. This stuff is awesome. It comes with this little applicator. It's got a little tip and everything. And I would advise when you're putting it on, start from the middle of your lips and work your way out. Make sure you put on a lip liner first, because it can take off and start to bleed. So put on a lip liner to contain it. If the color is too vibrant, you want to put it on and then blot it, okay, to get the desired color that you want. But let me tell you, I went to Chick-fil-A. I got a lemonade. I drank all of my lemonade. I looked in the mirror, the stuff was still there, okay? It's not going anywhere. It's long lasting. And of course, it comes in this cute little thing, you know, you can keep it. I've got one in my purse, one in the bathroom, one in my desk. It's really, I have a habit. It's really bad. It's getting really bad. But if you haven't tried it, try it. And since you guys are on my call this morning, you're going to get a chance to try it because I'm going to mail you one, okay? It might not be the color that you desire, but you can try it just to see how it feels. I mean, this is a more intense color and it's a saturated gloss. So this thing, as I said, it is there to stay. It's not going anywhere. And as I pointed out, shows you the applicator point and all that good stuff. It is uniquely cushioned and tapered, so it allows you to paint on the color in one swipe. But like I said, I start from the center and work my way out. And it just looks a whole lot more finished and professional. This has a built-in primer. So instead of taking one of those, if you've ever used those lip primers and you're dotting that stuff on your lips, or even a little bit of foundation, I used to be one of those folks, put the lip foundation on and then put the color on because it locks it in. You don't have to do this with the new Pout lip paint because it comes with its own built-in primer. And it guarantees a smooth, even application. And I'm here to testify, yes, it does. I put it on. There are no breaks in the lipstick. It doesn't make my lips look like, you know, sometimes you get that lipstick and it kind of makes your lips look dry. That's not the case with this. This is really a great color, you know, pure pigments we're talking here. And it is as vibrant as it gets. Some of these colors, and I am going to share my screen with you guys just so you can see this point. So we'll be bouncing back and forth here so you guys can see this, that, and the other. All right, there we go. And share my screen. Okay, so can you guys see this?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if I can blow it up. There we go. All right, so in the new Pout, you're gonna get the Shocking, the Covet, the Cozy, and the Glamour, which I'm wearing this morning. I chose the Glamour because it is not like Shocking, so bright, okay? I'm a little bit too old to be wearing those bright, fantastic electric colors, okay? So I absolutely love this color. If they are looking for a more vibrant color, but they don't want the shine, then try them on the Pout Lip Paint in Velvet. You've got a matte finish, just like our matte lipsticks in Avon. You've got them in Quiet, Spark, which is really, really, really bright red orange. You've got your Fancy, which is a rich berry, and as this young lady is wearing, as you can see how the color looks on her. And then we've got Fantasy, which is an electric purple. So these colors are just fantastic. So I'm gonna leave this screen up, and the reason why is because the next thing that I'm gonna talk about is our new Avon True Color Eyeshadow Primer. And I posted a little advanced picture of this probably about 2 weeks ago when I heard about it, and they did not send us a sample. So that's why I want you guys to see the picture. But this stuff is gonna be phenomenal. It is going to be a primer that your customers can apply to their eyeshadow, whether their eyelids, before they apply their eyeshadow. It's gonna lock in the color, and it's also gonna lock in the eyeshadow and make the color pop a little more than usual. So this is something that they wanna make sure that they have on hand. I mean, we prime our face, but most people do forget about the eyelids. And if we want that color to stay, not get that crease that sometimes you see on some folks, we want to make sure that we get a primer on those eyelids, okay? And I'm going to leave this up as well just for a little while because I want you to see the packaging, and I'm going to show you some of this in live too. All of the Footworks products are getting an overhaul. Actually, they have gotten an overhaul. They're looking more fresh, more professional. They've got eye-popping color. It looks just more high-end, if you ask me. I love the new packaging. Not to mention, it is footy season, okay? It's time to get the tootsies up. It's time to get those nail enamels out and get those toes and feet looking ready for the beach. So we've got this whole line, and I'm talking overnight renewal cream, We've got the lavender 3-in-1 pampering cream, the deodorizing spray for those people with those not so fresh feet. We've got the cracked heel cream because, I mean, look, we've just come out of winter. We've done horrible, awesome, just terrible things to our feet over the winter. So we might have to, start over, scrape them down. Let's start getting them ready to be shown. So we've got that cracked heel cream. Then we've also got the antifungal spray. And my personal favorite is the dual action pedi peel. Guys, let me tell you, you give yourself, just take a moment, get one of those foot things, of the foot massagers and bath wash. You stick your feet in there, you do all the bubble bath, scrape them down. Then you take this dual action pedi peel and rub that around your feet. Your feet are going to be so soft and so you just wouldn't believe, okay? They're going to feel really good. If you haven't tried that, I would suggest, that is one of my personal faves. I would suggest that you go ahead and get your hands on that and give them all a try. I mean, because if we don't know about our products, we can't tell our customers about the product. So as I mentioned already, I mean, we've got a hydrating line, an exfoliant line, one to soothe, one to deodorize, heal, as well as treat. And that peppermint reviving leg gel is perfect, especially when you're finished doing a couple of PRP galas in a row or a hard day's work. So you definitely want to, this is also a screen, I believe it's in the What's New. Let me see here, because I don't want to tell you a fib. If it's in the What's New, this would be one of those pages that you want to put in a laminate. No, it's not in this one. I know it's in one of them. I just can't remember which one it was. I'll find it and let you guys know. If it's in the What's New, I'll let you know. That way, you can take this thing, pull it out of the What's New, laminate it, and you've got it on hand for when you're visiting with your customers. Okay? So, as I mentioned here, and we don't want to go on that. We want to stop sharing. Okay. So, like I said, we've got all these pretty little things. I've tried almost all of them. Okay. I think I've tried more Avon products in the past month than I have in my Avon career. So you have all of those. And then I'm going to skip around a little bit because there's also some stuff that's in the What's New. In our What's New 13, which is for the campaign that's coming up, and you guys are going to go first, so I'm so glad you're here. We have the new Sun Kiss Glow coming back. We normally have that for the summer. So this is on page, not give me a page number, 12, 13, 14, 15. Page 15 of the What's New. You've got the Satin Glow, which is one of my favorites, as well as the body gel and moisturizer and the skin illuminizer. That makes you look all glowy when you're out in the sun. And the good thing about this is right now in that What's New 13, you're going to be able to get that you're going to be able to get the moisturizer at $3.59 for demo. You can get the firming body lotion. That's the one I don't have, but clearly I probably should get some. So you can get that one for $4.79. And you can also try the Skin Illuminator for $3.59. So we have all three, and this is a special rep offer. You're going to earn 40% on these products. And then they will debut in the Campaign 13 brochure. The moisturizer will debut at $5.99. Actually, it's in the brochure now. It is normally for the firming body lotion, $7.99, and for the illuminator is $5.99. And just really quick, I wanted to also point out on page 16, if we're getting those footsies, we need the nail enamel too. So all the nail enamel is on sale. You can get those to demo to your customers. as well as if you want to just demo the colors, you can also get this enamel wheel that you can paint all the different colors here, and put those on the wheel so you can show to your customers. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the biggie. We're going back to the Anew Clean. Have you guys tried the Anew Clean brush and the products? You have, Debbie?
I've got one.
Okay, so you know the brush. All right, so we've got this brush. One of the best things about this brush, number one, it doesn't cost $99. That's the best thing I've got, or above, okay? The other thing is, unlike the other brushes that go round and round and round, ours vibrates. You can see that. You can't even see it. It's just barely moving. But this, by it vibrating and cleansing your face, it's not as harsh on your face because it's not pulling the skin. But it's still getting in there and it's removing those particles and microbials and all that other damage that's on your face and the bacteria that you're picking up through the day. And for those folks who don't clean their makeup brushes as often as they need to, they need as much help as possible. So this is a wonderful product that we are reintroducing. And so it's also a line that is for everyone. I mean, as I mentioned, this is a mild and gentle way of cleansing their faces, and it gets them 5 times cleaner than the normal average brush. So that's a selling point that you want to point out to them. It's designed for all types of skin, and that includes the sensitive skin. And definitely the most important part, I think, is that it is suitable for daily use, and giving them a guaranteed replenishment earnings when you sell the refills, because these little brushes here do not last forever. So you've got to sell the refills so they'll have those on hand, because the more fresh these are, the better clean that they're going to get. And that thing just pops right off and clips back on. And it comes with this trusty little stand, so they can set this right up on their vanity next to the sink or wherever they choose to have it. Inside of the What's New, you are going to find the chart. I might have thrown that one away. See, I wasn't totally organized. Okay, I think that's in campaign 17 or 16. It's going to reintroduce. So you'll find this Anew Clean guide, and I may have already posted it on our Facebook page when it first debuted. So it's going to show you all the different lines, the illuminating rich cleansing form, the cleansing mask, the gel cleanser, the daily scrub, the microcellular cleansing water. And one of the things I wanted to tell you about the cleansing water, it looks timid, just look regular water. Okay, if you take this, put it into a cup, and you take your makeup brushes, and it doesn't take much, maybe about that much in a cup. Take your makeup brushes and squish it around in that microcellular water. It's going to clean your brushes. Okay, it's going to clean the makeup that you've used out of the brush. So that's one more use that you can tell your customers about, because most of us, and I'm one of those people, I have a shampoo just for my makeup brushes, but if we can get it with this micellar water and get them even cleaner, we're not introducing more chemicals, okay? So this is something that's really good. And then of course the toner, I like the toner as well, because that's another lightweight product that you can use to clean your skin. All right, so we are down, we're getting down, the couch is getting empty, you guys. All right, I'm not moving stuff as fast as I should be. Okay, all right, so moving on to the next product. So one of the problems that we've been having is folks complaining about the fragrances that they love and adore so much. So one of the fragrances that are coming back, and I've also posted this a little early, is the Soft Musk. It is back by popular demand. It seems like out of all the fragrances that Avon went back, and they said that, you know, at Rep Fest last year, they asked the representative which 4 fragrances would they like. And in those 4 fragrances was offered the Charisma, Here's My Heart, Soft Musk, and Topaz. And when the votes were all in, Soft Musk was the one who won. So we will have Soft Musk reintroduced to the Avon fragrance line coming in campaign 16. So one of the big things that we've got coming up, and holidays are always a big time to earn, is Father's Day. So Father's Day is June 18th, and I hope you guys are ready. We're getting close. The time is going to tick away in no time. We've got 2 weeks. So this is one of our best products. I think I love this fragrance. This is our Avon Prime. And this is our new men's fragrance. They're going to get the Prime as well as the body wash and the shaving conditioner. Okay. So this fragrance for our fathers and those special gentlemen, it's going to make the perfect Father's Day gift. The bottle has been inspired by masculine strength. The fragrance has been inspired by selflessness, fatherly love, supportive, caring, and balances home and career. So I think this is going to be one of those fragrances, the it fragrance for our men, because it is powerful, masculine, and confident, and it's a great, fresh fragrance if you've got a customer who likes that kind of thing. So the other is our True Color set that we've talked about a little earlier. And just in case you guys haven't seen it. Okay, we're gonna go back and we're gonna share a little bit here. Okay, not that one. Okay, I'll work with me here. Okay. All right. We've talked about the True Color set, and it's the $30 value for only $10 when your customer places a $40 brochure purchase. This also means that if you have a $40 order and your customer decides that they do not want it, you can purchase it for $10 because Avon is not looking at who ordered it. They're looking at $40 increment orders. Okay. This is a bundle that was actually for C11, C12, and we can back order on this item. And then the next bundle that we have coming for campaigns 13 and 14 is the eye-opening essential set. This is a $46 value for only $10 with any $40 purchase. And this is, again, for campaign 13 and 14. Imagine if you had 5 customers who put in a $50 order and you've got $250 for that order, and you're going to get $105 in earnings if you had those 5 orders there with this packet included. So it's one of these things that, you know, those customers who generally order that $40 or more, make them aware that you've got this great eye-opening essentials. You're getting this mascara. It is the Avon True Color Extend Nourishing Mascara. So it's not just giving them the length, it's also nourishing their eyelashes, as well as the new clinical Eyelift Pro Dual System. And that is one for the under eye as well as the over eye to lift and pull those fine wrinkles that your customers may have around the eyes. So this is something that you can print off on youravon.com. If you cannot find it, let me know. I think I have posted this one as well, but if you can't find it, just give me a holler. The other thing that I want to touch base on is our branching out empowerment tote. And we do have a fundraiser challenge going right now for both districts. I think that we've got a couple of people who have said that they've sold 6, I believe, was the top so far. So we're just trying to get out there. And this is not an Rose. I talked to Jay Ree yesterday because she had asked what is not being an Avon sanctioned fundraiser. What that means is that this is not one that you can register. It is just an incentive that I wanted to go do for our districts to see how much money that we could raise for domestic violence. So that's all it means, is that you just can't register it. That's all. So I explained that to her. She's good to go. Okay. All right. So if we take a look at some of the things that we've gone through for C15 and C16 products, if you sell one of the lip pouts at $12, the eyeshadow primer at $8, one bottle of the Avon Prime, something from the Footworks collection, along with the cleansing brush and the refining daily scrub, you're going to get a potential total award sales per customer of $104.99. And if we multiply that by 5 customers, that's a total award sales of $524.95, which puts $209.98 in your pocket. So of course, I am not expecting you guys to take this list and run out and have all of your customers buy this stuff. Okay, I'm not that delusional. But it just kind of gives you an overall view of exactly how you can put these items together and make a little packet. It may not be exactly like this, but see where your earnings could lie if you did something like that. Now, I'm going to go totally off script here, because I think there are a couple of other things that you guys might want to see. If I can get you back full screen here. Nope, now all I see is Debbie. Stop sharing. There we go. All right. Okay. So we have talked about what's coming in campaign 13, and campaign 13 is right at our back door. Okay. So now we're going to move on, and I want you to be able to take a look at campaign 14. Okay. So I'll probably have you guys here for an hour, because at least. So because I want to tell you about these things. So in campaign 14, we have a new fragrance coming, and it is the Haiku Reflection. And I got to tell you guys, yeah, this one is already on my dresser. I took it with me to the Cayman Islands. All I had was samples, but I took it anyway because it just smells so good. As usual, in the Haiku fashion, it is absolutely gorgeous. The bottle is beautiful. And coming in your What's New 14, which you can't miss because it's in this beautiful cover. I think this is also going to be one of those campaigns that, you know, our campaigns seem to go by what's on the cover. And the prettier the cover, it seems like the better our campaign is. And I think this is going to be one of those. So the Haiku is going to demo for just this, $13.80. However, when you do that, you're going to get the shower gel, you're going to get the body lotion, and the skin softener for free. Okay, so that's $13.80 for all this. Okay, so $13.80. Oh, I see somebody chiming in. $13.80 for all 4 items. So it's like you're getting, you know, 4 products for one price of the perfume. Okay, now the great other thing about that is, say you are doing gift baskets, and I would suggest that you should be doing gift baskets. Okay, so you're going to take these 4 products and you are going to package them. But what if you could get 12 items for $41.41? Okay, so you could make, you know, 3 gift baskets, and we're talking $69 in the brochure. So if you sold these even for half of that, sell 1 basket for $40, and you've already paid for all 3 sets. You're going to get 3 of the softeners, 3 of the perfumes. You're going to get 3 of the lotions and 3 of the the shower gels, okay? So you're going to get 3 each of these for $41.40. So that is your special representative offer, and you're going to earn 40%, which puts $27.60 in your pocket, okay? So just a little bit of cellophane and ribbon can put extra money in your pocket, okay? While you're selling this and showing them the haiku reflection, why not go back and also reintroduce the Kyoto flower and the original haiku? And in your what's new 14?
Not $150, but that's better. Well, here's the thing. If you're gonna be coming,
there we go. All right. Love having control. Okay. So while you're reintroducing those, the best way to do that, guys, is you're also going to have this 72 samples for $5.99. And it's going to get you all 3 of those fragrances. So if you're out there and you're telling them about the new haiku reflection, you've also got the other 2, and say, you know, since you're interested in this one, I thought maybe you might want to try our original and the Kyoto as well. And that way they've got all 3. You may be able to sell all 3 fragrances at once. Okay. So I just want to kind of touch base on that. We've got July 4th coming, and on pages 12 and 13, we're going red, white, and blue. Okay. Anything that's red, white, and blue. And if those ladies are going to a barbecue picnic or anything like that, and they're looking for something red, white, and blue, we've got them covered. They're all at great prices. Your demo prices range from anywhere from $22.49, actually $14.99. And the jewelry is like $4.79. So easily something that you might want to grab and show to them to wear to these fantastic barbecues. All right. The sofa is almost empty, you guys. Okay. One other thing that I wanted to point out is the candles. We're going back to the mixology. Remember that from back at Christmas? So we could now go back to the mixology and show off these. And I know they're billing this as something for the husbands. How many husbands and men do you know that's worrying about mixology in their candles, okay? But their wives are, and they can create a wonderful environment for their husbands for Father's Day and make it a really nice, maybe a dinner for 2, but you want to make sure that you're pointing this out. So this is also in your what's new that you can share with them as well. All right, moving on. Mark. Who sells Mark? Anybody, nobody? Mark is not you. All right, Rachel and Rose. We've got Havana. We're going to Havana, guys. Okay. As you know, Mark always introduces these fantastic fragrances, one for the summer, maybe there might be one for the fall, and then there's one come out at Christmas that always outsells and we can't get it back. So Havana is the one for the summer. They have the body spray as well as the body wash, and they're also going to get a body butter. Okay. So these are in the Mark catalog, and the body scrub, there is one more piece. There's a body scrub as well, and that is $12. You've got the body mist at $14, the body wash at $10, and then the body butter at $12. So if they're trying to get that overall thing, what we're looking at is layers. You want to introduce your customer. If they're wearing one fragrance, then they of course want to get the spray and the body lotion if possible, if that's something that we do carry. And luckily in the Havana, we can introduce them to the body scrub, the body wash, we've got the mist, and we can butter them down, okay? So try to introduce all of these at the same time and give them the whole experience of Havana, okay? And not only do we have the fragrances, we also have the lip color. So there are 2 lip colors that we're going to introduce for the Havana. This particular one, I'm blind as a bat, y'all. I'm getting old here. Let me see, full color, full color. Mambo, of course it would be Mambo. This is Mambo. Where's my camera? Yep, there it is. Okay. And that's one of those really bright orange colors. And as you know, Mark is for our younger crowd. We do have some 40-somethings that like Mark as well, but it's normally for like our 20s, 20-somethings that they really enjoy. The other color is Rumba. So you have Mambo and Rumba, okay? Those are the 2 colors that's gonna be going with the Havana. This is a beautiful look that our customers can get. They also have the eyeshadows that go with that as well. And you're gonna find that in your Mark Magalog 14 and 15. You can't miss it, okay? So featuring your summer vacation to Havana. So that's our summer spot for this year. The last items that I want to introduce you to are the charms. Remember at Christmas, we got the charms bracelets and all the little charms that go on it. Well, now for the summer, we have the vacation charms that can be added to those bracelets. So we have an apple. We have the palm tree, which I think is really cute. And then, of course, the kiss. Okay. So anybody who's going on vacation has a big thing coming up. We've got like our folks who are headed to Atlantis, or anybody that's going on a cruise ship makes a perfect gift. You've got those graduates who are coming out and want to take that, you know, that time off before they begin that life responsibility. So they want to go and travel. Those will be perfect gifts for them. So who have I got online? I've got Rose, I've got Debbie, Rachel, and who else? Let me get you off mute here. Okay, who else am I looking at?
Teresa Chapman.
Teresa.
Hey.
All right. How you doing today?
Connected.
That's okay.
Well, it took a while, but we're at the beach.
Hey now.
I'm working from the beach.
Isn't that wonderful? It's
Yes.
wonderful when that's why we do what we do, so we can work anywhere they've got internet, we can work. We can still say, we can have our toes in the sand and still say, I'm working.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, that's what I just tell my husband while he's working on the floor. I can be sitting here working.
There you go. See, that's what I'm
But
talking
I
about.
love these. I love this. Is so much easier for me.
Oh, well, good. Because I was
like
just telling the ladies, we're going to try and do these this way because I don't get to see you guys as often. And I like to see your smiling faces. And
sometimes I look a little better.
well,
We got in at 1:30 this morning, so.
Wow.
And got up at 4. So. Yeah.
No. You're supposed to be on vacation. You're supposed to be enjoying it.
Well, when you have your own place, it hurts. You have to repair.
Oh, yeah. So you're basically down there repairing the beach house?
Yes.
Okay. Well, look, I know where to come if I need a beach house then, right?
That's right. Hey, the refrigerator man just left. We fixed the water and Keith's working on the floor. So everything's going good so far.
Well,
and it's supposed to be
good.
beautiful weekend.
It's supposed to be. Yes, I hear that. Did you guys have that? I know we're done. And so I can tell you guys. So I like to get, I'm getting personal now because I haven't seen you. So I want to know, what's going on with you guys. So we are supposed to be having good weather. Even here in North Carolina and in Georgia, we're headed back up to the 60s. So what do you have planned this weekend? Everybody come on off mute for a little bit. We've got a little bit of time left over because I tend to talk really fast when I'm showing you stuff. So Rachel, what you got going this weekend?
Not anything.
That's good too.
Staying at home and doing nothing.
That's what I've got. See, that's what I've got planned. So we're gonna be doing the same thing. So what you got planned, Rose?
I am setting up tomorrow at my friend's bake shop with my bug gun.
That's what I'm talking. That's right. You did tell me about that. You did. What are you gonna be doing? Anything special on Sunday?
Stay home with the family.
Cool. I don't blame you. So you're gonna work hard tomorrow and then chill from a Sunday and Monday. That's how you do it. There you go. How about you, Debbie?
Oh, we got, let's see, well, Gilmer County's got high school graduation tonight.
Ooh,
So
oh, yeah.
we're going to that, and then a high school graduation party tomorrow, and then hopefully Sunday afternoon I can brush up on my cannonballs in the swimming pool.
No, see, that's what I need to do. Yeah. See? I tell you, you got to catch that time when you can, though, right?
Yeah. You know,
Exactly.
when the grandkids come over, I'm a kid too.
I know. Now, see, I've got my 7-year-old here. See, my 22, she left me today. She's headed on down to Charleston with her sorority sisters. So she won't be here this weekend. She'll be down there partying. But I've got the 7-year-old, and believe me, when she's home, I am her entertainment. Entertain me, mommy.
There you go.
So, but I wanted to take today, and I really love getting you guys on here like this. We're going to start doing more stuff like this more often. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be jumping on. Now, it may be, we have a team page. You may not know this, but we do have a team page, and I can go live on that page. So I'll be sending you guys, I'll post it within the group if you haven't joined or followed that page, so you can go ahead and do that ahead of time. But I think I'm going to try and do something on Monday, and it'll probably, what I'm going to be doing is like a Monday morning motivation, maybe a business booster or something like that, just to get you going and get you up and going for the week. And then maybe come back in later that week, and if if I find a new product that I may be testing out that I want to share with you guys, or some neat stuff that we want, some selling tips that we want to go over, and the events, because I know you guys missed out on that because my location did not have internet that day. And so things like that, I'm feeling that it's going to be better for us. And that way you're not missing out on things, because if I'm sitting there, you're going to get the same thing that the other team is getting. And I don't want you missing out on stuff because of an internet connection. So if I'm down and on internet for one, I'll be down on internet for both, because we're going to do all of them virtually. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to try and do is, who's on 706-335-3097?
Hello, that's Angela Sullivan.
Hey, Angela, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are y'all doing?
We're doing pretty good, We're just about to wrap it up, but I'm glad you joined us anyway. Angela Sullivan, okay. See, you guys, I recognize. Angela's new to me, so I'll remember. And if I don't, I know Rose will. Rose is
yeah,
my
I was confused.
memory.
I thought the meeting was, I went down to the church. I didn't realize it was online.
Oh no, sweetie, we're gonna be virtual here, and that's how we're gonna work it, since I'm up here in North Carolina and unable to travel as much as I was given the conception that I would be. But we won't go there, okay? We will not go there. I do have to tell you guys, I hate that I'm so far away, because I truly believe that the closer I am to you, the more I can benefit you. But what I can't do in person, we're going to do virtually, okay? And have mail samples will travel, okay? So as I mentioned earlier, for you guys being on the call, you're going to get one of the one of the lip paints that I'm wearing. That's right, Teresa. You didn't get to see my lips. See. So I'm wearing the Glamour, and that is the Glamour in vinyl. So we have two different types. We've got the vinyl and we've got the velvet, which is a matte finish. Okay. So I'm going to send you guys each one of those. And as I said, it may not be the color that you desire, but it will, at least let you kind of feel how it feels on your lips and things like that. So, and I don't know whether you'll get the vinyl or the matte, but you'll get one. You're going to also get a pack of the Prime, so you can test that out on the fellas. And you are also going to get a pack of that's what I didn't talk about. Oh my gosh, and it's right on the freaking cover. Okay. So, I was so excited about telling you everything else. Okay, in campaign 13, we're going to defy gravity with the new Firm and Sculpt. This is for the neck and chest. All right, because we've got some ladies out there who, they may look picture perfect up here, but down here is where the story is told, right? Okay. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. they may have it all pretty up here, but this one here tells the story. So what this new product is for is you're going to apply this. They're going to apply it to their neck and their chest area. The one thing that I want you to make sure that they know, when they apply this cream, they are going to brush up, okay? Because that's where we want everything to go. We want it up. If they brush it down, it's not going to do any good. It's just going to cause worse problems, okay? Because we're brushing the wrinkles down. We want to get everything up. Remember those ladies that used to run around doing this? Well, now they don't have to. We can use this, okay? So we use this. It tightens, it firms. This is our key product for campaign 13. It is going to intro at $21.99, and then it's going to pop up to $38. So campaign 13 is the time to get this. So you guys are going to get these samples. I'm going to try and get them in the mail tomorrow. So you guys will get all of your samples and your lip pouch. So you'll have that. I also have some literature on the sterling silver jewelry. So you'll have that on hand. And one last thing for leadership. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if I've given you guys, sent you any, or you know about these. These are mini recruiting books, okay? Now, if you have any leads that you've talked to that just didn't pan out, they're still on your list or whatever, you can get these from Town and Country, okay? You get these labels, mailing labels. You can get them at Walmart, that they have the little split down the middle. Put them on there, seal this thing closed. Put an address down here, pop a stamp on it, and put it in the mail. Okay? So that's something you don't have to worry about putting an envelope. As long as you got this thing closed with that little label and their information where it's going. And then you might want to go through here and say, hi, I'm Rose. At one time or another, you may have expressed some interest in Avon, and I just wanted to show you what new things that we have that we can offer you. And if you're ready, give me a call, okay? You put your name, your number, your email information probably down in here somewhere. Send it in the mail, okay? And it won't cost you anything but the cost of a postcard. Shouldn't, okay? Because it's really light.
Hey, Nanette.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to bug you. I'm actually where you sent me the meeting, district sales meeting, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm online and I'm listening because I do have some leads that are very interested, and sometimes you call them one time, you got to call them 10 or 20 times. You just got to follow up. But yes, I do have some, and I know a few of them will be good. Some of them just say they interested, but not going to do nothing. You can read into them. But yeah, I do have 4 or 5 that I know would be good. But I'm not seeing you.
You're not seeing me?
I don't know why.
Okay,
no.
So you called in. You got to click on the Zoom link. Click on that link and you'll get to me.
Okay, the link where it says Zoom us. I did.
And what did it do? Did it give you the opportunity to say you got to download this little patch so you can access it?
That's what mine did before
So
I could connect.
Yeah, if you
Says join
click-
meeting.
say again.
No, it's saying join meeting. I
Yes.
don't know.
So
I
join the
think-
meeting. You want to join the meeting.
Yeah.
What's it saying now?
Okay, it's got like join meeting, download from Google Play, and download from Zoom.
Okay. So click on join meeting.
Yeah, I did. It just keeps it won't do nothing.
It won't do anything.
I just got this phone. It's a Galaxy 6, so.
Okay. I know you're on your phone. Okay. You got to download the application. So download from the Google Store.
Will I have to have my Gmail, my Google name?
Where you've got the Google
I
Store.
may have to do it at 6 then, because I don't have my
Okay.
Google.
Yeah, that works. If you're on, you said you're on a Galaxy?
Yeah, Galaxy 6. It's a new phone. I just got it.
Okay, so you should have the Galaxy Store on there, or actually the Google Store.
Okay.
And if you go to the Google
I didn't mean
Store,
to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No, because that way you're set for 6 o'clock. So I want to make sure that you get it. So you go into.
But too, if you don't mind me saying anything, because I've already been promoting that Farm and Therm. Also, even if they don't show signs, to anybody you know that likes to go to the lake, lay out, and tan in bed, they will soon show signs. So get them the stuff. They want to use it before they start showing signs.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to add that for y'all, because
No, that's great.
it will.
That's what we're here for.
Because once they start showing signs, it takes 6 to 12 weeks to like get all them wrinkles and lines and everything. You need to use that anew before you show it. Then you won't never have the signs.
Because we're working preventative measures here. So number one, well, we want to make sure that they've got their sunscreen, sunblock, and all that good stuff before they even hit the beach. If they already have the damage, then we know how to help them with which products and go from there. But we are looking at preventative measures. So, if they've got the tiny little lines now, we want to help them before they become a crevice. Okay. And so, all right. So, the Sullivan. Okay. I remember Sullivan. See, it's gone. I can go back and I can look up Sullivan. So, and then it'll ring my bell with the first name. So anyway, so you guys are going to get the Pout lipstick. You're going to get the sterling silver literature. You're going to get some haiku, and you will get the prime. So you guys will have that on hand. I will pop in a couple of these as well, so you can have those on hand. Does anyone else need anything else?
I just want to share one thing.
Sure.
Between my health and all, I haven't been as productive as I could be.
Okay.
I give out one book to the cashier at Dollar General who said they had cut her hours.
Mm-hmm.
I got a $135 order. And her daughter wants to start selling.
That's what I'm talking about.
One book.
That's what I see. Active listening. They cut her hours. You could have walked out of there and said, "Ooh, too bad, so sad for you."
And also, I ordered from the Town and Country. I've got business cards now, a name tag.
Awesome.
So I can just hand it out and say, "Here."
Great. And
I put my samples of the cream. I stapled it inside on the page.
In the page. That is kind of a form of what we used to call lumpy brochures.
I was thinking about lumpies the other day.
Yep, because you take that brochure and like we put a sample here, we put one on the haiku page. Oh, I know what I forgot to tell you guys about. Have y'all seen this? This is the new shaving oil. And it's also debuting in this brochure. It's going to be intro at $6.99. This one I haven't tried yet, so I'll let you know how smooth a shave I get once I use it. I got to grow the hair back first.
Is my campaigns ahead of theirs?
What mail plan are you on, Teresa?
Shoot, I knew you'd say that. My 12 just went off this past Monday.
Yes, then you are ahead of them.
Because I thought, I've got the, I've
Well,
got it.
No, let me see. Actually, you are your mail plan 4.
Yes.
Your mail plan 4. You're in 1380. Okay, so you are actually after our Georgia market because they go in on mail plan 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now we do have some that are spread between 1 and 10. But our majority is RPS 2 and RPS 4. 4 for 1380, 2 for 1615.
Okay, because I've got the shaving oil.
Yeah. Because see, we close on mail plan 4 today.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's 1380 will close today. 1615 closed last Wednesday. So you see how confused I can get at times because you guys are days apart from each other because our Georgia market, your orders will go in next Thursday. And I might want to check that because with the holiday and everything, it might be thrown, but I think we're still on schedule. And with Rose shaking her head. So I posted the schedule on there, but Rose keeps me straight. She does. And I need all the help I can get. Okay.
I don't know. I was, making sure. And when I asked you about downloading that makeup special for my store, I still hadn't been able to find it. But then I paid attention and read the instructions. And I can't do it till June the 8th. I was trying to get a little ahead, and that's why I thought, okay, maybe I'm missing something here.
Well, and see, a lot of times you'll see me, I'll jump the gun, and I'll be telling you guys about this stuff because I want you to know it before anybody else knows it. Because that's just how I am. I want us to always be ahead of everybody else. And so I'll tell you about, because like this stuff, the shaving cream, I told you about it 2 weeks ago. Because that's when I heard about it. So I don't want us to wait. I want us to be on top of it. So like those flyers and everything, a lot of times I'll just put them in the file within the group. So if you don't find them there and you can't find them online, just send me a note and I'll either load it or I'll tell you where to find it. Okay.
If you can load that, that'd be great.
Okay.
And
got you.
I love Facebook and I love this meeting.
I'm great. I'm glad. So you guys like this better or you want to see my PowerPoint presentation?
This works for me.
You like this better?
This is fine.
I like coming from broadcasting from my big comfy couch. And that was so
I like from the beach here.
Yeah, and then you guys, wherever you are, I want you to be able and like our young lady that was on the line, Miss Sullivan, and I'm going to find out what her first name was again. I can't remember. But
Was it Angela?
Angela. Okay, if I connect that, I'll connect it with our division manager, and I'll remember because I got the Sullivan down. But as long as we can get everybody, get that app because you can join us from your phone, your laptop. You can call in. Just get here. And, if you have any questions, if you're on the phone and you can't see it, you got questions, I can snap you a picture and take it. It's no big deal. I wanted
just
to
got in last night at after 1 o'clock, so I'm kind of looking rough.
Out of it, yeah.
Yeah, looking rough this morning.
I can understand that because you were driving around that time. I was up sick, so but we were both up at the same time. So, but lastly, guys, we've been on the pout thing. We've got pout coming from Mark, but we also have the big pout special coming on the back of the C13. And that's always our best deal. So they're going to get any 2 of these for $10. Okay. So that is all I've got for you today. I'm going to be back on at 6 p.m. and we're going to talk about the same things after I find everything that I threw to the left over here and start all over again. Monday, you can join me on our Dynamic Success page. And I'm going to post that link on Facebook, so you guys will be able to get to it. And then I'm going to be live and in concert. And that, you'll be able to join me. I'll talk about a couple of things, give you a little motivation to send you off for the week. And then Friday, I might do like a business closing for the week, see where we are. So we can have more communication. We are not, I'm going to be honest, we're not getting that many people showing up for our district sales meetings. It's pretty bad. And well, this is local. So, as well as, we're not having that many people show up virtually. We're not having that many people show up, in person. I'm starting to believe it's me. Do y'all not want to see me? I mean, I'm starting to feel bad. I have tried different time slots. I've tried different days, and we just can't get folks here. And I know it takes time to build back up because Avon took it away from us at one time. And now folks are not used to coming back. They don't want to come back. And I understand that, but we are going to work on this as much as we can so we can start building. My lovely 16, 15 ladies, I want both of my teams circle of excellence. And I know it's possible because I know the talent that's down there. I know what that team is capable of. And I know that I can have bookends here. Okay. So we're going to work on building everybody's sales. We're going to work on building teams and see what we can do and make happen in the last 2 quarters. We are just about finished with second quarter. And actually 16, 15 was looking pretty good this campaign. Looking pretty good. We're somewhere between the high 80s, 90s, but and we got to build. And for the quarter, I think we were sitting at 96.6 last time I checked. So we're holding, and right now that's all I can ask for. As long as we don't drop below 90, I want us to try and get to that 100%. 1380. Last checked, we were at 114, 114%. And that just has to be held. But we're working on different sales techniques. Excuse me, that's one of the things that I want to, share with you guys more. You see more of that, more of the bundles and things like that on Facebook. So more fundraisers, more challenges. So you see me doing challenges. I'm trying to help you build sales. Okay. And as I try to help you build sales, it helps us all as a team and helps us grow. And that's what we're here for, right? We're here to make some money.
Hey, Nanette.
Yes.
When we, I know award sales, when we have online sales from our e-store, I know we get award sales for that.
Mm-hmm.
Those sales count in our district numbers too, does it?
Yes, because it's still sales. Yeah.
Okay, so it does count in there too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. They loop it all in together. So just as you guys are receiving that same pay every way on that, we receive credit for your e-store sales as well because it's all lumped in together.
Okay.
Okay. So all of it helps us.
Okay.
And fundraisers are the big puller. I will be honest with you. Last year, that $6,000 fundraiser that came in, like in the last campaign, that's what shot us over that. It took us out of number 11 and put us in the top 10. So fundraisers can make all the difference. I want to see, both districts achieve this because you deserve it. You guys are working your butts off out there. Okay. Rose, for God's sakes, every time I turn around, Rose is going somewhere. Okay. she's always doing some event. She's partnering with this person and that person. And that's how it should be. But we've got to start, if we think as a team, and I'll be honest, when I first came into 1380, we didn't have it. It wasn't there. It took us 2 years. Well, okay, took us a year to kind of filter out all of the stuff. And then the second year we started to climb. So I know it's going to take us some time with our 16, 15 team. We got to find our bearings. We got to find, our foundation, get everybody on the same page, and we get that teamwork feeling, because when you lose that, it takes away your worth. It does. I know it does, and it hurts to feel like you've been shuffled around. And it's kind of weird, because when I got 1380 had been without a district manager, I think for like a year or so. No, it was in and out, and you guys had the same problem. So it seems like that's where every time they have a district that's like that, they get them to me. So, and it's only been 2 years. So, I'm on my third district in 2 years. So we can't go anywhere but up, right?
Right.
So we're going to show the division that we are worth paying attention to. And that goes for both districts, not just one. Okay.
The Tuesday night from May 30th through June, whatever, meetings,
The
are you
training,
teaching those, or?
I am not. Angela decided to have some other district managers do the training on those. That decision was made while I was in the Cayman Islands. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Monday nights is at what time?
Let me double check. Hold on
I'm
one
sorry,
second.
ladies.
Let me jump on here on Facebook. Where is that puppy?
If it's on Facebook, I'll find it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know me, I'll send you a Facebook message.
This is true. This is true.
Beats those long distance telephone calls.
Hey, and you guys, you can call me through Facebook too. You go through go through Messenger and click on the phone. It'll call me through Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you see a post that comes up there and it doesn't say that it was done by Send Share, I'm online. Okay. If it says Send Share under there, then it's an automated post, and I'm nowhere to be found. You can always try it. Sometimes I'll have my phone. I might answer depending on where I am. But yes, you can call me from Facebook. Yep. So anybody else got anything? Rachel, you had your hand up a little while ago.
Yes, on that, the eye opener thing. Where you had to have the $40 order. Can you combine maybe 2 people together and order one? So
yes. Because
all order, just put them in together.
Yeah, all Avon is looking at is $40 increments.
Okay.
They're not looking at an individual. So if you sold $80 worth of product to 3 different people, you can order 2 bags.
Okay, but I have to put them in as one customer, correct?
Yeah, you can actually put them in, under one or the other, but it has to be, I think you can actually put them in under your name.
Okay.
Because it's, like I said, it's going to look for $40 increments.
Okay. Just as long as that one order shows up $40.
Exactly. As long as as long as it sees $40 and 1 pouch, $80, 2 pouches, it's going to send them. Okay.
Okay. Good deal then.
Yeah, I think we've done that before on the other ones. That anytime we do the increments, we just order whatever's extra.
Well, there at one time, you could go to like your total order. Say your total order was, and you could order then at the total order.
Right, and I think that's still how it is. I mean, because if you've got X amount of $40 increments there, because it doesn't. Let me pull it back up.
Well, I checked it once this morning earlier, and it asked for a name for it to go under.
Does it?
That order.
That's a first.
I know, it did me too. I didn't know what to do, so I just backed off.
Let me clarify for you, Rachel, because it normally has let us do that, because I don't want to get you in trouble. And so let me verify and make sure that it is doing that, because if it's doing something different, then
Yeah.
we need to know.
It was different this morning when I checked it.
Okay. I will ask, let me get with that. Well, Angela's, I think, floating around at PRP galas. I'll find out.
Okay, just
I
let
will
me know.
find out. Yeah, because we don't want you ordering, 10 of these puppies and then they come back and say, who are these 10 people?
Well, that's true. That's the reason I say if I have to do that, I'll just combine, $40 order together and put it
Right.
in under that person's name.
Yeah. Yep. Because I mean, honestly, because we have some representatives who don't put their customers in, they just do one big order. And
See,
then
I got mine each customer.
And that's how I used to do it. I put my customers in, but there are some out there that still do one big order. And then when it comes in, then they separate it. Because if you do one big order, then you can do the increments of $40. So, and I mean, because it's one order, so it's increments of $40. But let me check to make sure, because I'm quite sure, because if you've got one customer that's only put in 30, but you've got another customer over here that did 10, if you put a bundle on either one of those, it's not going to give it to you for $10.
Mm-hmm.
So let me verify that it is looking for the total and not one person.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I clicked on it, it wanted to know what person's order it was to go under.
Okay. So it may be a thing of where if we're going to do that, then we need to make one big order and then break it down into $40 increments.
That might be
And I
what
need the download to my e-store for that. We got the free shipping and all that for this. It's a $10, spend $40 to get the.
It is actually on your e-store. It should be on the front page of it. I want to, let me look at mine and see if I can see it. Because I thought I saw it yesterday. Let's see.
Believe me, I've been trying to find it.
Okay, let me see. It's not on the very front. Let's look at new and now. I'll find it because I know I saw it. I saw it on here because I go on here every so often just to see what the customers will see. Yep. Okay. When they click on anything that's online, right above between where it's got the new and now makeup, skincare, and all that stuff on that menu, right below it says eye opening essentials kit for $10 with a $40 order.
But there's not a place for me to put it, like where we can become a representative.
Like on the front page,
right.
Let me see. I would have to go. I don't think so, Teresa, because I think because they're going in and out with these things so fast, I don't think it is. What I would do, let me bring you into my picture here. If you guys gotta go, don't let me hold you, okay?
I'm sorry, ladies, I'm asking so many questions.
Okay. So if you go in here, like I went under new and now, see where it says the eye opening essential set. Okay. What you can do is like take a snapshot of that puppy. There we go. All right. So if we take a snapshot of it and you can save that picture and put that actually on Facebook or text it anywhere and make a point of saying, be sure to check out my eye opener essential set for $10 with $40 order in campaign 13.
Okay.
And then add your e-store address so they can get to it. And if you, hold on one second, I might be able to find you a different cure. All right. See up here in the menu bar, right up there at the top, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you take that link, highlight it, and then share that, it's going to take them right to this page.
Okay.
So if you go to your e-store, and in fact, even you don't even have to do that. If you come down here and click on Facebook,
Okay.
it's going to put that in there for you.
It'll put that it's $40.
Uh-huh.
Showing the $46.
Yep. See, this is going to be your Facebook post. That's exactly what it's going to post.
Thank you.
Okay. And then when they click on that, it's going to go right to your store. And in fact, guys, while I've got you in here, if there is anything, this is how you do your marketing on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, any of these. If you click on these little icons under, I don't care, whatever it is on Facebook, I mean, on this store. Come on, work with me, buddy. Okay, it doesn't want to work with me. But anyway, if you click on any of these, it's going to make your Facebook post. It's going to do a Twitter. It's going to put it on Pinterest. It's going to put it on, which one is this? Actually, I can't remember which one it is. Tumblr. It's Tumblr. And then Google Plus. Okay, so you've got all of these down here. No matter what the product is, you can go into your e-store, pull it up, click on one of these buttons wherever you want it to go, and it will create a post for you. And all your customers have to do is click on that post, and it's going to take them right to your e-store. Because if you notice up here in the address bar, and the reason why I tell you to do it this way is because what it's going to do, it's going to capture that little special code that is you. Okay? And it's going to bring it right back to you instead of to someone else.
Great.
That's one of the reasons why when you see someone else post one of these, don't copy it. For God's sake, don't copy it.
No.
What it's doing is copying their link. So if someone clicks on it, it's going to their store, not to yours. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So all of this stuff, you know, these are, you know, you see me posting stuff left and right. That's how I do that. You know, I either take it from there, and then I also have this, everything that's generated and comes out on Facebook, I put in here, and I can schedule. And as you can see, my queue is empty right now. But I use SendShare. You guys can, and I'll show you, for instance, what we can do here. Get out of my way. Don't close. Okay, so I take this, copy it. Okay, go away, go away. Okay, I'm sharing. All right, then we come back to SendShare. If I put that in there, and see how it takes me right back to, I can pick whichever picture I want. I can write whatever I want up here and then schedule it. You can schedule it any day, any time. You can send it wherever you want, any of your posts, and it will post to your Facebook page while you're at work, while you're at the beach, or anywhere else. You don't have to worry about it. You can load this thing up for days. You guys were seeing posts while I was away for almost a week, right? I never touched this thing. I loaded it up before I left.
Is that something we have to download?
It is actually online. If you go to SendShare.com.
What was that?
SendShare. Hold on one second. I'll put it in. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing so I can get to my stuff here. I'll go over here to the chat box. There you go. And you can open up a free account, okay? Because unlike me, I've got several different places that I need to post to, so you don't need all that extra stuff that I have. But for your one page, you can use this program for free, load it up with whatever you want. If you guys want, I can do a SendShare class one day.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
We like it.
Okay. So, okay, then that's what we'll do Friday. Next Friday, we'll do a SendShare class.
11?
At 11.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what we see, and that's why I want you guys here, because you can tell me this is what I need. I need you to do this. So we'll do next Friday at 11 o'clock, same bat time, same bat channel, and we'll do Cinch Share. And I'll work this. We'll show you how. I will show you how to take things from your e-store, put it in Cinch Share, and schedule an entire week, and you'll never have to look at it.
Okay.
Okay. Will that work?
That'll work.
We're going to build some businesses here. So it is, get that social media marketing done and, fix it, like I say, one and done. So you got one program that's going to control everything. And this thing is possible that it can post across platforms as well. So we'll get into all of that. And that'll be one more piece of tool work you can add to your arsenal. All right. So I've kept you guys for an hour and a half. Thank you for bearing with me and staying with me. Thank you for showing up. As I said, I'm going to try and get this stuff in the mail between today and tomorrow, because my mail lady's already gone. So you'll have it next week before campaign 13 goes in. Okay. Anybody got anything else? No?
Nice meeting all you ladies.
I
Meeting
know.
all you ladies.
I know. We got our 1380 and our 1615 folks together with the mesh in the pot. So that's the other reason why I want to do this, because you guys will actually get to see each other. You're in different teams, but we're on the same team. So I want you to be able, talk to each other, hit each other up on Facebook. By the way, if you guys want to come over to 1380, and Teresa, if you want to go over to 1615, we can do that too. I can cross the streams here. I don't care. As long as everybody's talking, everybody's getting along, okay?
It's 16 what?
1615.
1615. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when they told me that I was getting 1615, I kept saying 1516. No, 1650. Okay, I told him just write it down.
Are is anybody else in 1380 besides me?
Not today. I think I've got
girl,
some.
sorry.
That's okay. Hey, you showed up, Teresa, and thank you. Thank you. We might have some on tonight because most of them are at work. So I'm hoping we'll have a nice little group tonight and we'll talk about the same thing. Unfortunately, if you don't get me in the morning, you don't get the freshening at. So you might not get the same information. You'll get the same information, but maybe not all the extras, okay? But thank you guys again for coming. I'm going to go have some lunch. Y'all do the same. And like I said, I'll be back on at 6 p.m. tonight. And if I don't see you then, you might not want to come and look at me again. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day. And thanks again for coming, okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.